I'm George Montgomery, and I'm currently at Culver City High School to cover the Stop Republican Recall event. There's music playing and people are standing in their seats. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, ready?
I'm here because I'm one of the student leaders on campus. I'm in Senior Class Council, ASB, and particularly Vote 16, which is a local and national political initiative to lower the municipal voting age to 16. So that means we would be able to vote in city council elections, like special elections, pretty much anything revolving Culver City. And I mean, there are like branches all over the country, but that's our main goal. You know, it's been great to like be here and to be able to meet so many people and just ask them about the like role of youth in politics today. So yeah.
Have you met Governor Newsom or Senator Warren?
Yeah, I actually got the opportunity to like meet them and shake their hand before we got out here. That was so wild because we've been seeing them on television and stuff for a really long time now. So to actually be able to like meet them in person and say hi was incredible. Yeah.
I'm here to support No on the Recall for Governor Gavin Newsom. I have, some issues with the governor myself, but all of the options that are on the ballot are just anti-people, anti-school, anti-vaccine, and I can't support that. So I'm just trying to, do what I can to support the governor, to get past the recall so I can start criticizing him about the things that I care about.
What is the significance of having this event here at the high school?
So this event is significant, and having it at the high school is significant because our school board was the first in the country to require vaccinations. And it's weird that that's sort of like a trailblazing thing because when I went to school, you had to have measles, mumps, and rubella. You had to have a whole lot of vaccinations just to be able to go to school. So people making a big fuss about having to have a COVID vaccination is very confusing. I applaud our school district for taking the lead to keep our kids safe, to keep our teachers safe, and to keep the families in Culver City safe.
So what is your name and what brings you here?
My name's Jeff Schwartz. I'm president of the Culver City Democratic Club, and we've been helping to organize against the recall. The club is open to anyone who is a registered Democrat, and people can pre-register to vote at the age of 16. So I would encourage any interested students, even though the Vote 16 movement hasn't been successful yet, you can pre-register and become active in our club, and we welcome your input.
I'm here to actually participate in a real democratic process in person. And so rarely when we're talking about the democracy at work, we don't get to see in real life what is going on, who are the volunteers. So this is a great opportunity for the school districts and students and parents to be able to see this is democracy at work.
Hello, Culver City. Hello, California. It is so good to be here with you. Right now, California's in this recall election. It's quirky. But if you support Governor Newsom, all you have to do is vote no on it. Every registered voter had a ballot by mail. All you have to do is vote no. See you back on September 14th. Yes. So let's practice. What do we have to do? What do we have to do? One more time. What do we have to do? Under Governor Newsom's leadership, Californians have some of the highest vaccination levels in the country. Governor Newsom has put in place the California Comeback Plan, a plan to ensure that every Californian, regardless of race, regardless of zip code, that every Californian can build a better life. Governor Newsom fights for opportunity for all.
Californians, this is our
all of you. We say about the future, it's not just something to experience, it's something to manifest. The future is not just in front of us, it's inside us. It's our ability to make decisions that will determine our fate and future. So I ask you to make that decision today. Because it's been said, and it is right. Election day ends on September 14th. Election day is today. Election day is tomorrow. Election day is next week. The last day of the election is September 14th. Karen Bass said it better than I could. It's not just get out the vote, it's turn in the ballot. Turn in those all-mail.
You're doing a great job. I appreciate it. Thanks for being out here. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Governor, for all the healthcare workers.
Thank you for everything you're doing. Thank you. Hey, Governor, guys. Thanks for being here. Hey, Governor, right here. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.
I am here to support Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom has provided the funding to our schools that we have never in the history of California seen. Because of the increase in funding that Governor Newsom has done this year, we're in Culver City. We are able to have counselors at each school site. We are able to have assistant principals at each school site. And these are so important for our students to thrive while learning in a safe environment in person at our school.
This event was way better than I expected. I knew it would be a good event, but there was a lot of energy, there's a lot of enthusiasm. It's hard not to imagine that there won't be a lot of volunteers coming from this today and over the next 10 days getting the vote out to make sure everyone turns in their ballots with a big fat no vote on the recall.
This has been George Montgomery from KidScoop Media. This has been a really fun experience. I got to meet and talk to a lot of people, and yeah, it was a great time. Some final words before I go is please vote in this election if you can. Your vote matters. It can very well change the outcome of this election. Anyways, that's all I had to say. Once again, this has been George Montgomery from KidScoop Media, signing off. Bye-bye.